What do you mean, who am I? I'm Cassius. Cassius, a Time Templar, who's been plucked from the time stream by an old friend of humanity. He goes by many names, Tolfdir. A name that you probably haven't heard of. Zavros.
Hey, Hill.
Hill here.
Gaming.
Well, I was asked to come here and see about some necromantic activity. But instead, I found some sort of fort. All right, well, let's go. I love being immune to fall damage. All right, fort, what is it? Newgrad. I don't even know where to begin. I have a new mace. Thanks to, I can't remember her name, the Avanichi woman in Skyrim. Ooh, wow, already then. All right, here we are. I have a few new powers. What? I can't interact? All right, hold on here. Oh, this is going really badly. Now, your turn. I'm going to need more health. Oh, no. So anyway, as I was saying, the Avanichi woman tempered this orcish mace. And then I went to visit Caselmo in Markov. And he gave me this new enchantment so that my attacks are now more effective. I can drain their lives. Alright, you, what have we got? Let me try my Cosmic Bolt. There we are. All right. Oh, there's still more. That wasn't too bad. Glamoril fragments. All right, what? Oh, there he is. Oh, two of them. Not what I wanted. No, that wasn't it either. Chrono trap. That's it. Step right up. All right, I've gained quite a few of their life forces, which will help me level up even further. Okay. Oh, there are more. Oh, there's someone. Someone around here somewhere. Oh, way over there. Is there a way in here? I might as well deal with him. Or her. This chronostasis. Not used to its effects. Dead. She hit her head on the rocks. It's too bad. Okay, I think I've cleared the fort. Not really what I had intended on doing. I'm looking for the necromantic issue. And then from there, I think I want to go to the College of Winterhold. I need much more training, much more power. Especially if I'm going to be facing the World Eater. But at least the time torrents, I'll call them, seem to have slowed. Nothing abnormal has been happening lately. Time hasn't been repeating itself, so maybe things have slowed down for a bit. I hope so. I mean, it's not just a world eater problem, but time could collapse in on itself, destroying existence in its totality. It's something that my good friend would probably want to happen. But for whatever reasons, he's put me on the path to try to stop it. Or fix it, I think, as he put it. I hope I'm going the right way. You know, sometimes being blind does have its disadvantages. Getting lost would be one of them. Time Temple has strengthened me so that fall damage is no longer a concern. must be around here somewhere. Uh-oh. I'm really not sure what this chronostasis is doing. Alright, let's... I need to try to preserve my magicka the best I can. This zombie. See, when they're in chronostasis, I can't. And then they seem to vanish. Alright, I'm learning. I might have to dismiss chronostasis altogether. Okay, so I'm definitely in the right place if I'm being attacked by zombies. Oh, lots of zombies. Alright, let's have a little fun then. That's all I hit. Ouch. Oh. I don't dare attack them both. There. Divide and conquer. Alright, he's dead. Is that all of them? Seriously, I was just starting to have fun. This can't be true. What? Alright. Well, I've certainly gotten a lot more powerful after my last upgrade. And what do we have here? Necromancer's Journal. An apprentice of mine recently discovered an ancient tome in a forgotten cavern during a gathering expedition. This tome is like nothing I've seen in a very long time. I believe it to be a conjuration spell of some sort, but I can't be certain. I'll need to spend some time deciphering this. It could be quite valuable to us. I spent the last several weeks working tirelessly to decipher this ancient tome. It's just as I suspected. It is indeed a conjuration spell. However, the creature summoned is especially vicious. An undead zombie of wonderfully putrid potency that appears to be much more active in the late night hours. I'm not stopping now. I plan to create an even more powerful version of this spell. As Molag Bal, as my witness, I shall have a zombie horde at my command before very long. Nothing could have prepared me for the power I am about to wield. The whole of my training has been for this moment. Soon my apprentices and I shall perform a ritual the likes of which has not been seen in centuries, and bring forth an undead army, powerful and willing to do my bidding. Its power will radiate across Skyrim, bringing forth waves of undead from the darkness. The time is at hand. Well, sir, I'm glad I was able to put an end to this. And what do we have here? That'll do. Warrior's charge. Oh, a conjuration increase. I think that book is probably misnamed. Okay. Well, I think this is it. Well, there is a cave over here. I should probably check it out. I'm feeling wonderfully spry. All the life forces that I've wiped. Nice try. Wonderfully spry. Time feels like it's reversing itself. I'm no longer this old rickety man, although I might still look like it. I feel years younger. What do we have here? Robes of minor conjuration. Okay. I think it's off to the College of Winterhold. All right, here we are, Winterhold. There's a range to my ability to sense objects. Chicken.
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
I love being able to see outside of time. Look at that. It's beautiful. If only the people here at Skyrim could see what I see.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Feralda, you don't remember me, do you? Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
Well, may I enter? Yes, I am answering a question with a question.
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Oh. Well, I think this time I want to unravel the mysteries of Aetherius and stop time from crashing in on itself.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Well, I don't think I can persuade you, but why not give it a shot? I think we both know that I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Good old Feralda. All right, then, I'll take your test.
Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an
Fear?
illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal here on the ground, that would prove your skill.
I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
I happen to know that you have the best prices in Skyrim. Probably Tamriel. So, I'll buy it.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
I'm sure you are. Fear. On the sigils in.
Knowledge lies within the college as well.
How's
Well
that?
done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
Thank you.
I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Can I cast the fear spell on you?
Hey, be careful!
Are you frightened yet, Feralda? You should be. If you mages had any idea what this reality is up against. Oh,
The
you're
college is an asset to
too
Skyrim,
powerful
even
now.
if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Well, I could certainly level up my fear from you. It's a good thing you're brave. It was a odd choice, the fear spell. It's probably something I'll never use again. I am not an illusionist. Not that I have anything against it, though. Illusion magic is, well, it has its purposes and its place. Thank you, dear. I appreciate the assistance. Now, second sight. You can see with the approximation of a normal human being. Colette. Colette. Yes, go ahead and ignore me.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
You're dismissed, Ancano. Mirabelle, it's wonderful to see you again, and again, and again.
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come see you again, and again.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
Yes,
I'll
I
give you a brief
admit
tour, and then
they're
we'll get you
a
to
bit
your first
bloody.
class. Are you ready to begin?
Yes. I'd love to have a, in quotes, look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
You make this easy. You talk so much. I don't even need to employ my second sight to, in quotes, see. But I do love to employ it. It makes me feel normal again.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
I bet it's the same quarters that you've always shown me
This bed
to.
and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of
Yep.
others.
Yes.
Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Wait a minute. Mirabelle, why are there barrels in my room? What is this? Apples? This potatoes. Is someone going to remove these barrels from my quarters? Is this some sort of a joke? All right, what is this? Azura in the box. Oh, it's not a spell book. That's too bad. That's different, though. But of course, with a dragon break, things aren't always the same. Ah, some mage gauntlets. Take a second pair. Common soul gem, thank you. All right. Yeah, I have mapped out the area. I can pretty much see without seeing now.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
What do you know about the Time Templars, Mirabelle? Some people liken them to the Psijic. But we serve a different purpose.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices.
Is
Go
he?
on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Thank you. We're often compared to the Psijics as we appear out of thin air. Oh, there's a door. It's not open. I wasn't anticipating that. There. What? I sense you, Mirabelle. You followed me. Okay.
Archmage, the Synod have contacted us again, asking if we've any word on their researchers. What shall I tell them?
What did you tell them last time?
That they had arrived, asked for information which was provided to them, and went on their way with no suggestion of further interaction.
That hasn't changed, has it? Then just tell them again.
Should we consider investigating the matter?
No, I don't think so. Respond to their request, and we'll leave it at that.
Yes, Archmage. Thank you.
Archmage Aaron.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
I've had yet another complaint.
No.
Please stop
Not
bothering
this
me.
time. We haven't spoken.
My dear,
Not
we
yet.
are merely observing.
Then allow me to
Well, then
introduce
observe
myself.
from a greater
I am
distance,
Savos
making
Arin,
people uncomfortable.
Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
I believe we are.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yes, if you'll excuse me, I have a class to attend.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature,
Jazago.
volatile and dangerous. Unless you can
That is
control
you, isn't it?
it, can and will destroy
Yes.
you.
Look at you,
Sir, I
fully
think we
grown.
all understand that fairly
Not a little
well.
cat.
We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
I
Of
like
course,
this
my
version
dear,
of you.
course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, because disaster is
We've
inevitable.
only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Are you talking to me, Professor?
Stop barging in on experiments.
Well then, in that case, I think we should learn something practical.
From a greater distance.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All
Yes.
right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration?
You're speaking to me again, Tolfdir. Actually, this time, I don't know any ward spells.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
I need to be able to see where over there is.
Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up.
I can sense any magic that you throw my way, so... Let's see. Ward spell. That is... Yes. A restoration spell.
Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
It sounds like a plan. Professor.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Can you train me in alteration magic?
I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
I don't have much money, but, you know, maybe this will get me somewhere. I'm down to 330 gold. It's better than nothing.
My family didn't really approve of me coming here at all.
Oh, well, that's awkward. Sorry to have brought it up.
Oh, these two. Nothing has changed, has it? All right, Tolf dear, I suppose we'll walk to Sarthal together then.
Please stop barging in on experiments in progress.
My dear, I am merely observing.
Mirabelle, are you
Please don't bother the art.
Are you following me? That's right. Back away. We're on an important mission. Dolph, dear. It's good to see you again. What do you know about a dragon break? Have you any insight as to what happens when it occurs? Are you able to sense any changes around you? Like time repeating itself? Like the strange colors in the air? People flickering in and out of existence? Have you experienced any of these things? This is gonna be a long walk, isn't it? What do you think about this orcish mace that I have here? I had it strengthened and tempered by a blacksmith in Whiterun. I don't know why I can't think of her first name. I know she's an Avenici, but she's a very good blacksmith. And this tempered mace is far more powerful than the steel spiked mace that I was carrying. You know, the blood on my robes, it came from fighting hordes of zombies. Well, one horde. I don't want to exaggerate. But I was able to dispatch them easily, in addition to a fort full of bandits. And this is a big change because I went up against the Falmer. Well, that did not go well for me. So I knew from that moment I needed to become stronger. What do you know of the World Eater, Tolf dear? Have you heard the stories? A black dragon calling himself Alduin. He wants to absorb the souls of all living beings in existence. Okay. You don't know much about that, huh? But aren't you an authority on dragons? I mean, the research that you're doing, the heart scales that you'll talk to me about at some point. I thought you were very knowledgeable about dragons. Tolf dear, why are you being so quiet? Are you surprised by the things that I'm saying? What do you mean, who am I? I'm Cassius. Cassius, a Time Templar, who's been plucked from the time stream by an old friend of humanity. He goes by many names, Tolf dear. A name that you probably haven't heard of. Zavros. I know him well by that name. I've encountered him on many occasions. Sometimes trying to thwart his plans to dominate reality and merge realities, the multiverse, into one. been a great experience, I'd say. Trying to outsmart Zavros. It's quite unusual, though, that he is, in a way, sort of, come to me for help. Which can't be good. Who was this? I sensed something up here. Jizargo? Who was that? What?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
What?
I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
You should be grateful, but I really can't see you. I heard your footsteps in the snow. I could sense your life force. Your skin. Are you ill?
I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection.
And where are you going?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Well, God's speed to you. Okay, they left me. Wait for me. Oh no, what's happened now? Wolves. Alright, Chrono Trap, I need to make that the...
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
This is what happens when I know too much magic and I don't focus on the right spell. Could have had all of these life forces. What's this? Another? Oh, it's a goat. Brelina, isn't it? How have you been? Oh no, what's happening? I saw a flash. A flesh spell just came into existence. Oh no, it extinguished itself. But I do see something in the distance. It looks like a wolf. You know what? I want its life force. You all beaten me to the punch too many times. Where did it go? I'll join you later. There he is. Hello. Thank you. Doesn't matter who kills the creature. Once I've enveloped it in my chrono trap, the life force still gets absorbed. And you there, Onmund, isn't it? I don't really know you that well, so...
New here too, eh?
Yes.
I hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
You should have.
I'd better get going.
We both better get going. Tolfdir's not going to wait forever. Brelina. It's quite a nice staff you've got there. I can't believe I'm down to my last few hundred bits of gold. The thoughts of buying Breeze home probably out the window for the most part. But I need to stay focused on the task at hand. And coming here is not by accident. There are forces at work that need to play out. Isn't that right, Jazago? I don't know, for some reason, planks and boards and stuff seem to go on forever. Alright, is everyone here? Professor, I think it's time.